What's up, FragPunk players? My name is Jess. I'm here to give you all the latest news and updates all about FragPunk right here, right now. Today is March 18th. I'm hoping that this video would be out by then. If not, it may be a day late. This is my first time doing anything like this by myself, so I'm really going to try my hardest. If you haven't already, go check out my Twitter account, or X account. I still call it Twitter, but anyway, I will put down all the latest news right straight away as it comes out. Now, today we've got a few things to talk about. Individually, we've got patch notes, competitions, and stuff about banned players as well. There's quite a lot of stuff that's come out recently. In terms of the competition, it came out a couple weeks ago, but I'm going to talk about it today anyway. And patch notes, let's start off straight away with that. It was a hotfix update right today on March 18th, so it won't interrupt your experience, and you can continue playing during the update. It's quite easy like that. But talking about actually what they've changed, starting off with balance adjustments. Weapon-wise, the damage of Bad Moon S is increased to 48 within 0 to 15 meters, and to 45 beyond 15 meters. And the number of incendiary grenades for burner has also been reduced from 2 to 1. Optimized the explosion sound effects of burner, increasing the volume of explosions and burning effects. I think that's pretty good. In terms of lances, we've got the detection range of Jaguar's skill, I can see you for miles, has been adjusted from 10 meters to 25 meters. That is a huge jump, so we'll see how that actually gets played. Maximum blinding range of Corona's hothead has also been adjusted to 15 to 30 meters. Again, a huge increase there. We'll see it definitely how that affects the game and playing Corona. Also, they've optimized the placement area for Nitro's skill, the wall. So again, we'll have to see if that's changed any of the kind of lineups that people have been doing and finding those little cheeky peak spots. Don't know if that would have changed anything. And in general, they've increased the overall movement speed and optimized the audio effects for footsteps. Since the launch, it's been a huge issue where people have said either the teammates are too loud. In general, if you guys didn't know already, you actually, when you sprint, the difference between sprinting and walking about how far people can actually hear your footsteps is crazy. So make sure you're not always sprinting, guys. Try be walking or at least running instead. Now, they've also disabled the option to hide your name from other players for a better investigation of cheating behaviors. Now, this is good. However, for streamers, I hope it doesn't affect that too much. Maybe they'll bring back it eventually and then just have it so a little bit like Valorant, where if you hide your name after the game, it gets shown. Hopefully they've got some sort of system like that there. In terms of shard cards, so reduced the head magnification multiplier of the shard card big heads, increased the required shard points for Death's Embrace from 3 to 4, also for itchy triggers from 4 to 5, and also Eagle Eyes from 2 to 3. Now they've decreased painful motivation from 4 to 2, and health of Infernal Hounds from 130 to 50. That is a huge decrease. We'll see even if Infernal Hounds are even helpful now. Maybe, hopefully in the future, if that's the case, they're going to make the shard points reduced, because that's quite a big jump there. And then finally, Outbreak mode. Lancer's Spider is temporarily unavailable in Outbreak mode. In terms of bug fixes, last bit for these patch notes now. Fixed an issue where certain characters have abnormal banner animations. Fixed an issue where Spider's skill, Spirited Away, had animation and model display problems. Fixed an issue where players could move outside the map boundaries in certain areas. Where the shard card return to sender failed to correctly interrupt diffusing process. Occurring challenges could not refresh normally. And finally, some players could not complete club challenges. That is it for today's patch notes. So I also mentioned earlier about this competition. Now, this is going to be running from March 7th to May 7th, so it's already started. And what you need to do is just create your own shard card, design it, everything, and submit it. Now, you can submit up to a maximum of 10 submissions, so it must include a shard name, effect description, effect demonstration, and an art design. After the preliminary section, all players will then be able to actually vote on submissions. So the 5 submissions with the most votes will then move forward to product design. Top 5 creators of the selected final submissions will receive USD 2025, which we've not got much info on other than unlock wealth with no barriers and open the door to more opportunities. So I'm assuming maybe this is like a thing of its unlimited currency or something like that. But also a GPW3 wireless gaming mouse, and then also a custom designed card, which I think is awesome. You'll also then get a little bit of your signature on the card itself as well, which is also really, really good. I just wanted to give a quick mention to the fact that FragPunk have released a tweet saying from March 10th to March 16th, they have banned 3,323 different players for anti-cheat. And I think this is amazing. I think the fact that they're sharing this is just showing that, okay, they're really wanting, to improve the community. And I think that's a major plus side. Someone else has commented on the post saying, you guys banned a cheated not even 2 hours after I reported him, keep up the good work. It's really nice to see the communities responding to this great as well. They also then issued a whole section of how many people they reported and every single player they've reported, which will be in the description as well. The last thing I wanted to mention today is also they gave an update on the in-game sound issues. Basically, sometimes what's happening is in-game sounds, which include, no sound in the lobby when in a match, there's gunfire and footsteps when there shouldn't be, just general bug settings. They've released an announcement saying that they are currently working on it, and if you encounter an unexpected sound issue, they recommend going into settings, into the audio page, toggle the option keep audio playing in the background, or voice output devices wants to restore the in-game sound. They say also they apologise for any inconvenience that this may have caused and they are working to resolve it. Again, just keeping the community informed, which I think is really, really handy. But that concludes today's video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If I've missed anything, please put it down in the comments. And if you're new here, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.